Sinking driveway, settling patio, collapsing stoop, uneven pool deck. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
It's the daily weather briefing video. This is the morning edition. This is for Thursday, August 11th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather not changing much today. Very muggy, just an ocean of humidity across the deep south. Have a number of showers and thunderstorms around. However, drier air begins to work in tomorrow, and a pretty good chunk of the state, for a change, will be dry this weekend with humidity values coming down a smidgen. Let's check the upper air look early this morning. Flow pattern about 18,000 feet off the ground. The big upper high is located west of the state. Ridge there, and a trough developing over the eastern U.S., and that upper trough will be pushing that surface front through here tomorrow. We don't call them cold fronts this time of the year, but a front, and that will bring again that drier air tomorrow and over the weekend. Look at the radar this morning, about 5:12 as I'm doing this update live. I got a cluster of showers up over northwest Alabama, over parts of Marion County. Some scattered showers near the Gulf Coast. Otherwise, things are quiet. And like recent days, the bulk of the showers and storms today from roughly noon until midnight. Starting off the day, mostly in the low 70s. Across the deep south, we're expecting highs generally upper 80s today. Many locations will stay under 90 again. The heat levels have just not been that bad so far this August. Got some fog issues a little northwest of the state, parts of West Tennessee and North Mississippi. Those are dense fog advisories. The counties there in gray. And around the nation, very quiet this morning. Again, a few spots back in the west under flash flood watches. Severe weather possibilities for today. We got a marginal risk for parts of Idaho and some of the adjacent states, but down here, no organized severe weather expected. This is tomorrow, and this is Saturday. Again, no organized severe storms across the country. And again, notice that North Alabama with no thunder on Saturday for a change, which is very odd for August here because of that drier air. Here's the rain for the next 7 days, valid through Thursday morning of next week. Generally under 1/2 inch for the north, about 1 inch for the south. And again, by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, most of the state should be dry. And off in the tropics, that little wave we've been watching in the eastern Atlantic is fizzling out. And we'll take that. Again, that is a very, very quiet look here for mid-August. We are now in the peak of the Atlantic hurricane season. But because of dry air and shear, the Hurricane Center dropping the chance of this developing down to 10% over the next 2 days and 10% over the next 5 days. Basically, this won't be a problem. The Gulf is quiet, and we'll certainly take that. Hopefully that holds for a while. So model fans, here we go. The GFS, the Global Forecast System, valid today at 4. Ridge in the west, trough in the east. And again, for us, in advance of that surface front, we'll see a number of showers and storms around today. Most of the rain noon to midnight. It will not rain everywhere. But like recent days, some spots will see heavy rain. Now, tomorrow, the better chance of showers shifting down into the southern half of the state. Most of North Alabama should be dry. And look at this. On Saturday, a mostly sunny day. Humidity values down a little bit. Any showers will likely be confined to the immediate Gulf Coast. This is the precipitable water on Saturday. And again, you see the shades of green and blue and brown. That is unusually, anomalously dry air for August. The high Saturday, 87 to 90. And again, the humidity coming down. It's going to make it feel pretty nice. And this is Sunday. Same thing. Most of the state dry. The sky sunny. Lows will be in the 60s in a lot of places. Most places, in fact, Saturday and Sunday morning for maybe a little touch of fall in the air. Let's go to Monday of next week. Looking dry. High Monday should be around 90. And then Tuesday, the moisture comes back. We'll bring back the chance of scattered showers and storms. This is Wednesday of next week, kind of the same thing. And a week from today, this is Thursday, August the 18th. Again, broad troughing in the east. And evidence we could see another dry air mass trying to creep in from the north. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, August the 20th. Troughing to the north, and that looks like we'll have the typical summer chance of scattered showers and storms. Rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. Pretty interesting here. some of the members run really wild, showing rain amounts over 10 inches. But the mean is what you look for. And I think some of the members are trying to bring some kind of tropical feature in here, maybe in about 10 to 15 days. But the mean, a little over 2 inches, which is what you expect this time of the year. These are temperatures coming off the national blend of models. Most days we're under 90, although we do see low 90s on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But again, we'll certainly take that. And the 8 to 14 day outlook. This is coming from the Climate Prediction Center. Like to see blue on that map. Temperatures expected to be below average for much of the east and southern U.S., including Alabama. So, did you see the deal in Decatur? These kids play in softball, and watch this gustnado that forms out ahead of a storm. And this swirl is going to be awfully impressive. This is a vortex, and I'd say the winds are probably kicking up to 45, 50 miles an hour. Watch this thing. This was this past Saturday. Here it comes. And there it goes. Wow. That's kind of a dust devil on steroids. And that'll stop a softball game real quick till that thing blows on by. How about the shelf clouds yesterday? Wow. And again, these are common. People say, I've never seen these before. Well, people didn't have phones, 50 years ago, and they didn't have social media platforms to see them. But these were all taken over the northeastern part of the state, specifically up around Gadsden, Leesburg, Center, and Weiss Lake, with the thunderstorms coming through there. That's awfully impressive. And again, for those of you that watch these videos, you probably know this, but for those that are maybe not true weather weenies, these have nothing to do with tornadoes or wall cloud. That's a shelf cloud, leading edge, the front side of a storm. And it can be awfully windy as those come through with a gust front. But traditionally, they don't necessarily mean the storm is severe. And these storms were not. It just rained a lot. And, of course, after the storms, more rainbows. Goodness gracious, there were so many across the state yesterday. That's the way it's been going. The storms form, you get the shelf clouds, it rains heavily. After the storms pass, you get these vivid rainbows, and then you get these great sunset shots. How about that horse? Typically I'm showing the cow pictures, but that's a pretty awesome shot, and I think we'll probably see the same thing this evening. All right, so that's it for the weather briefing video this morning. Had a great time in Tuscaloosa yesterday. So a huge group of homeschoolers. We had like over 300 people there. That was massive at Valley View Baptist Church. Next school event will be tomorrow morning. I'll be down in Greensboro in Hale County seeing the kids at Southern Academy. But that's it for the weather briefing video this morning. Thanks for taking the time to watch. We will have notes on the blog, AlabamaWX.com. If you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. And don't forget, I do a segment in the morning on Good Morning Alabama at about 6:15. That'll be coming up in about an hour. And again, I'm doing this video live at about 5:15 to 5:20. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day, and God bless.
Sinking driveway? Call Alabama Professional Services. Settling patio? Call APS. Uneven pool deck? Call APS. Collapsing stoop? Call APS. Cracking sidewalk? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.